A long hockey history here on Long Island, and we are back for the Islanders and one of the best places to watch a game here in America. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Horvat. Passes it over to McAvoy. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heineman. And now it's grabbed by Pastrnak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it down low. Boston's got the puck against the wall. New York's got it from behind the net. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long bomb stretch pass that gets it done.
New York's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Sends the pass over. Zacha's got it across the line. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Schaefer. New York's got it in their own zone. Knocked away. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Pajot's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Boston's got the puck. The Islanders take over on possession. And now he moves it to Lee. Oh, great read on the play. Takes a shot and turns aside the slapper with ease. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Into the offensive end now. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it to Zacha. The Bruins play it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pelech. And now it's over to Lee. Shot! And there's the save. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Islanders have it against the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pastrnak. Shuts him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it across the ice to Pelech. Dumps it in. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins are in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. Feeds the puck to Mayfield. Slides it to Horvat. Cuts to the paint. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Islanders recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Barzal. And now it's to Drouin. They've got numbers here. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Aspero. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Schaefer.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Made the save on the play. Oh, look at that! Blocked in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Lee. Denies him. He got all of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed down low. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here they come on the attack. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And a great save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Swayman's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's up 1-0. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Pass taken behind the goal. The Islanders work it through center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Heineman. And he makes the save with ease. New York's got the lead here late in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Shot! Nice feed from the goaltender. Denies him! Palat's taking it from his own end. Drives to the paint! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it to Lowry. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And it's game on here for period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
New York's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Moves the puck. Angles it over to McAvoy. Broken up at center by Geekie. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders lead it 1-0. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it now. Lindholm's got the puck. Takes a shot. Great save. Here's a short pass to Palat. Slides the pass over to Arvidsson. Puck grab by Geekie. Nice zone entry from the right side. Arvidsson's got it to the side. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Here's an offensive chance. And he takes the pass. Lee's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Chanot. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Arvidsson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Directs it on over to Lindholm. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck across to Husnutinov. The Islanders have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Cizikas. Takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Minton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Cizikas. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Corrali's gaining momentum. Sends it in deep. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies them on the play. Quick feed to Kostelic. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Chanot. Pajot's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Horvat. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot off the post!
New York's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Takes the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Looks to make a play over to Pulock. New York's on the attack. Slides it across. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tries to feed it over to D'Angelo. Shuts him down. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Horvat. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice save from point-blank range. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Off his stick. Oh, it stops him again. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big save. Scores! Matthew Barzal!
many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Islanders deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Steps inside the line. Puck moved over to Mayfield. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one." Join us for period number 3 next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Bruins are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by McAvoy. Denies him on the slapper. Battle along the wall. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time stop there. Carries it across the line. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Sneaks by the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schaefer. Here they are on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Gains the zone through the middle. Denies him in front. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bare down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
Picked up along the boards by Chanot. Monster blocker stop by Sorokin. Through center along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. New York's got the puck. Receives the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken by Drouin. The Bruins gain possession. Slides the puck to Kostelic. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent over to Arvidsson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that's picked off by Lindholm. New York's got a hold of the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
New York's got the puck here in the open ice. A little back and forth. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Denies him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And makes the routine save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Moves it to Declare.
Corrali standing up, ready to go.
And there's the save on the play.
Sorokin's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. And save at the last second off that deflection.
Swayman's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Esemont's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he passes it to D'Angelo. Catcomb's got it along the boards. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and he was ready for that save. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McLean. Throws it in. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Zaka stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Makes the save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Bruins are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck over to Horvat. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And he feeds it down to Lowry. Takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in front. And the puck's booted away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The Bruins move it ahead. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. And a solid job tying up his opponent. New York's moving it along the wing. Wide open net. Oh, off the post.
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle. You don't try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did. New York's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Boston's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.